Hello, guys. Let some people figure out we're here. I am. We're at the campground at Enchanted Trails RV Park and Trading Post, and trying to break camp so we can leave and go to Meteor Crater. And in the process, our main slide, the bottom's coming in, but the top's not coming in. So we called the local service center. They're closed on Friday till Monday. And we called Good Sam, who we have roadside assistance with, and they put us on hold. Couldn't find our account for about 40 minutes. Hi, Super Dave. And then after 40 minutes on hold, I called Good Sam again, and they asked for the main number, and the lady found my account in like 5 seconds. But she says that they will come out and fix. How you doing, Blue Wave? We're in trouble again, Blue Wave. We just never have good luck. But we called roadside assistance with Good Sam, and the lady found our account. Hi, over the hill. Hi, Misty Pruitt. She found our account in seconds, where the repair guy, who barely spoke English, couldn't find our account in 40 minutes. So I'll show you what happened. The slide out right here, the top part won't come in, but the bottom part will. So it's like that. And the further we bring it in, the further it gets out of whack. See, that's not supposed to look like that. So the further we bring the slide out in, the more the bottom comes in and the top stays out. This is the same slide out we spent $500 to get the guy to fix the leak, and he ended up in North Carolina and didn't fix the leak. So right now we are in a very beautiful place. We're in a campground. Yes, ARG. We are in Enchanted Trails RV Park, and we are in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We tried to call the RV park and let them know we can't leave by noon because it's 12:12 right now. They're not answering the phone. The repair people, yeah, it's a beautiful park. We passed all the stuff that you did in your videos, Bob. We passed the Cadillac Ranch and the couple of the other the museum that you went to. But anyway, today we're trying to leave. We're trying to leave this park. As you can see, the slide out's in over here. This one's in all the way, and so is the garage. It's in all the way. But we're trying to leave this park. Hi, Misty. And go to the Meteor Crater Park, where we're going to be for 3 days. Let's see what's he saying. Trailers. RV Dog is in the RV. Hey, RV Dog. We are stuck in Enchanted Trails. It's beautiful here. You've got mountains off in the distance, all around us. It's a beautiful valley that we're in. But we're trying to leave this park, and our slide out is stuck. Oh, by the way, today is hi, Mary Jones. Today is me and Nancy's anniversary. 6 years anniversary. This is my daughter over here on the stairs. Katie is with us again. So we're all packed up to move. Everything's unhooked except for power. So we got power, so we got air conditioning. And we were ready to move and go to Meteor Crater RV Park. We're supposed to be there in about 4 hours. And so we called the local repair guy right here, of course. Affordable RV service will come to you. Thank you for the anniversary wishings. Hey, One Strange Adventure, how you doing? Dev's Way is here. Blue Wave's here, of course. RV Dog is here. Thank you for the happy anniversary. 6 years. So anyway, we're in the Albuquerque RV Park, and this affordable RV service place right here that you call for, hey, call us. We'll come to you. They are actually closed. They closed early on Friday because they want to take a long weekend, and they won't be open until Monday. Mary Jones. And then the reason it looks so cramped in here for those of you who just got here is this slide out is all the way in, and so is the garage. The living room slide out is stuck. It will not come in all the way. So we are stranded, luckily, once again, in a beautiful RV park. Last time we were stuck in Florida, and that was a beautiful RV park. I hope you guys are as happy as we are. One strange adventure. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Blue Wave, that's the reason we didn't want slide outs. That doesn't help, but just saying. Yeah, I know. The more high tech everything is, the harder it is. Like we took this thing in one time because we were having trouble with our auto leveling system. You know what the guy said? Man, I wish they would make these things so modern. The power to the laptop and just carry it over here. Let me show you what's going on. We'll come in. Can you manually pull them in or out? Usually there's a plan B approach. Normally I would, but it would tear the house up. It would tear the slide out and probably end up on the side of the road. The slide out being out on the side of in the dirt. Nursing our travel bug. What's going on? So what I'm trying to do right now, yeah, we have better internet here. Yeah, we're actually using the Togo because we're still plugged in to power. Thank you for 4 likes. Wow. Avenger RV Adventures here. Yeah, the park has Wi-Fi, but we're still using the Togo on the roof. Nursing our travel bug. New Horizons is here. Hi, Susan. How are you? Wasn't planning for going live. We should be well on the road to Meteor Crater right now, but we are stuck right here. We ain't going nowhere. I mean, is there a crank somewhere outside? No, there's not. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like a car jack. The bottom is coming in. The bottom is the one that has the motors. The top doesn't have motors. The top's just supposed to follow. But outside, you know where the metal thing hits and pushes the slide out? That is actually bent like this. No, there's no crank outside. And this slide out is several hundred pounds. It's actually the whole slide out's the whole side of the house. But no, there's no manual crank on that. But it is actually working. The slide out is working. The problem is the bottom is coming in and the top is not following suit. It was a huge storm last night and it's like it expanded and it won't come in. So yeah, there's no crank out there. That would be nice. I can actually take y'all out there. I'm on a laptop. I can show you what's going on. First of all, I want to show you this place. We're in a beautiful place here. There's mountains off in the distance there. Now let me show you something here. I'm going to set this down on the stairs. Turn this in here. Now, this right here, this whole thing, actually, I don't know if you can see that or not. Set the laptop on the ground. This right here is at a 50-degree angle. It's supposed to be 90. So it's pulling. It's actually pulling the slide out, bending the actual slide out. Anyway, I called Good Sam, the roadside assistance, and they said, yeah, they'll come out, but we have to pay for everything. So why did I pay $237 to Good Sam? I guess it was just so I could get them to come out at no charge. The actual repair itself, of course, they're not going to pay for that. That's going to be thousands of dollars to fix that. It'd be stupid to think that'd be free. And of course, The manufacturer warranty is worthless because this thing, they went out of business. And I'm beginning to see why. Yeah, we climbed up on top of the slide out. Can't see anything up there that's stopping the slide out from coming in. Always something, he says. Yeah, it's true. We'll get through it. We get through everything. Let's see here. Should be a crank under the slide. Yeah, it should be. And if I cranked it, it would still, the bottom would still come in and the top would still stay out. And I'd break it. So if there was a crank, it would still break. And the problem is that the slide out bar that comes out and grabs the slide out and brings it. I like that. All right, I'm not getting your fingers and the top wall on the above the slide. And Nancy was just up there on the roof. Maybe since you said there was a bad storm last night, my assistance. I don't expect you to with me through the floor. The floor says buffering, he says. Oh, so I'm about to restart. You say you got us now? Yeah, I was looking forward to Mayberry too, and I was planning to get a live and explain to you why we're not going to make it. A lot of things happened, but one of the things was we got on, and thanks, Blue Wave. One of the things happened with Mayberry is we got on the phone with Thousand Trails, which takes them about 2 days to get on the phone these days, and we worked out a trip up west where we could see the, Washington State, Oregon, and all that up in the Thousand Trails in there before winter, and then get back down. And another thing is we have to be in Las Vegas in November for the youngin' here. She's got a con that she's going to. Yeah, we tried to put the slide out and back in again several times. I'm gonna do it again right now. Is that correct? Slide out is moving out. Sounds like something's burning. What are you talking about? I don't smell that. All right, the slide out is out on that side now. Whoa! Spilled the coffee all into the oven stove. Perfect. I'll try to bring the slide out back in now. I think I'm gonna let y'all see it from this point of view. What? I heard it. I was right here. Now this side's not coming in. Trying to come in again. Yeah, that side's coming in, but this side's not coming in now. Put the dog in the bedroom so he won't get out. Frame's bending. In or out. Watch the dogs. Okay, that made things worse. We actually bent the frame down here now. So let me go out here and look. This piece right here It's supposed to be flush. Meteor Crater's not going. We're not going there either. This is going to be in the shop, probably for weeks. Guess we'll get a hotel room, get that fixed. Yeah, there is a lot of weight on the slide. We have a see that right there? That's a filing cabinet full of files. That's probably part of the problem. I'm going to leave it out. I'm going to leave it out. We're just going to stay here. Hey, Bob, we might still be here when you come by. That's not good. That's a big slide. Yes, it is. Looks like a lot of weight on the slide. Yes, it is. I'm really impressed you guys at how helpful you are when a fellow RV dweller has an issue like this. That's true. Yeah. RV Adventure Pew Pew. Must have missed something there. Shared your link with our RV tech instructor friend. You won't be able to come on with us because I'm using Windows. I'm not using the normal StreamYard. But he might be able to come and chat and talk to us. There's possibly too much weight on the slide, maybe. Yes. Yeah, we just discussed that. The only thing in the slide, we've got a lot of food, first of all. And then we've got this filing cabinet full of files. That's probably pretty heavy, too. Yeah, first thing we have to do is get somebody to, like you said, help us push the slide out in, maybe manually, like you said, a bunch of guys or something like that, or girls. Get the slide out in and then take this to the shop and just leave it. Let them fix everything. And I'm being sarcastic. I know it's not. I appreciate y'all here with them. Don't need it anymore. It decided to speed back up.
Maybe record vehicle and these roadside assistance. Thank you for calling Cincinnati Emergency Roadside Assistance. My name is Maria. Are you and your people in the same location?
We are a slide out that won't go in. It will go in on the bottom, but we can drive it. We can get the slide.
Shows it's loading, so I don't know if you guys can still see us.
Will not retract from the top. It does from the bottom, but not from the top.
Yes, and the metal is separating from the bottom when you try. So yeah, it won't. It's not going to come in at all without some kind of external force.
RV dog, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Okay, Susan, she sees us.
Yes, hold on one second. Let me mute this. That's correct.
The Adventures of Thin Blue Lane, you guys.
And we're streaming this live on YouTube. If you want to see it, we're on the Thin Blue Lane. If you want to Google it and look this up on YouTube, you can see this happening live right now.
Can y'all hear him?
I do. Hold on.
Hello, RV dog.
Let me mute YouTube. Yes, ma'am. It is William Adams.
Misty Pruitt, yes, we're working on that. Hopefully.
It's a fifth wheel travel trailer.
Let's see if they can help us. Thank you for hanging out in here with us, you guys.
It's a 2015 Lifestyle Alpha Gold. And the model number is 3905SH. 42 feet long.
Yeah, Susan, I guess we're going to have to do that. We were kind of excited about going to Meteor Crater, though. I mean, we were all amped up and ready to go this morning, and all of a sudden, as the world turns,
We don't need a tow. We just need the slide out in. Just a flat.
Avenger RV, we tried that, but it's too heavy for us to be able to do that. Actually, this is my diagnosis, you guys. What happened is we have our slide, and due to the crappy job that the manufacturer did, where the slide is on the bottom.
Do you need the address?
We found this out later. They neglected to put the little strip that prevents the water from going into the wood underneath the slide out. So when it started raining, it kind of started expanding and it started rotting, and we didn't notice it until it was
About 6 inches from the frame is off out of the whole slide out. The slide out's 12 feet long though, and the actual where the actual arm reaches the edge of the slide out, that's actually bent about 60 degrees, and it should be 90 degrees.
so. Since it was rotted, the floor kind of, this is the wall, started kind of separating from the slide. So now what happened is when we were trying to bring the slide out in, the slide is doing this. So since it's doing that, and then since it's at an angle, once it's coming in, it can't go up anymore because it gets kind of stuck. I hope this makes sense. Maybe I can take this out there and
Where the Enchanted Trails RV
show you guys after he's done trying to get us repairs. Hello, Deb's Way. Thank you. We're trying to make do with what we have. And so it feels like a soap opera already. You know, it's like these are the days of our lives kind of thing.
You are the best.
And I think they're sending someone. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying to talk too loud since he is on the phone with the repair people right now. But it looks like they're going to be sending help.
66 is a nickname for this highway.
The slide is halfway in. We'll have to
No,
bring
it's
it
all the way
over
out right now.
so they can see what is going on. I'm trying to
I
explain
already showed it to them. I brought the camera outside and showed them, and I showed them inside.
No, I mean in here. All right, let's use some props. Okay, this is the floor.
Watch this.
Okay, this is the floor.
Watch this. I can pick this up. What are you trying to show them?
It won't show it because the slide is already the way it is.
No.
So when the slide comes in, it does this, right? Well, let's just put it this way. So now the floor detached from the slide. So since it's coming in,
That's a theory.
it's doing this, and this is coming in, but this is not bringing the slide like this. That's why it's at an
Level
angle.
the RV when you move the slides. I agree, RV dog. I'm going to do that right now.
Should I bring the computer and set
Nope,
it
just
at
stay
an
there.
Okay, guys, so if the house falls down and you see me do this, you know what's going on.
Okay, then I'm gonna get out because that's free. I want to try it on the RV. That's just sad.
And let's see. I hope you guys can see me okay. There's that glare from that door. Let me see if I can move that around a little bit. So anyways, that's what's going on. And I think the problem is, number one, the crappy job that they did on the welding on the frame, instead of just welding an entire piece of metal with the two rods in there, they just put a little L bracket. So now over time, the bracket is doing this as you're bringing it in and out. So that's crappy job number one. Number two was, like I said, they forgot to put the little weather strip on the bottom of the slide so the water doesn't seep in, and we didn't notice until it was too late until now. So let's see here. Oh, RV dog, and well, that's that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my diagnosis. And we saw the floor. We were going to get it fixed. We were just waiting for I guess, the right time in the repair place. But my guess is, like he said, we had a big storm last night. All that water seeped underneath the slide on that particle board, which I don't know what they use particle board. I mean, can we get like any cheaper? Like, come on, people. Yes. Oh. Keys. I mean, put like a solid piece of wood. I mean, everybody that has ever had an RV, we all know that if you get water damage in there, especially particle board, for God's sakes, I'd pay extra for that. But anyways, once the water started seeping in there, it just finally just cracked when we were trying to bring the slide out in. But this wouldn't have happened if they, wow. It's an earthquake in here. I don't know what he's doing with the truck. I think he's trying to level it like y'all said. But if they wouldn't have done the crappy job, we wouldn't be in this situation, which it has always been my gripe with this house, you guys. Oh my God, you've seen it. I mean, y'all saw our other video where the side of our house started
There was two numbers on that pamphlet. One was a number to the RV park, and the other one was to reservations.
I called both. I called one for the reservations and the other one, and they didn't answer. They just hung up on me. I was trying to call the park here and let them know that we're having problems because we only got the reservation for one night. And they have two numbers, one for reservations and one to leave a message. But when you call, it just rings and nobody answers, and then they hang up on you on both of them. So I did my due diligence to tell them what's going on. So it is what it is, you guys, I mean, they come and ask us, what's going on. I'm going to show them my phone, be like, look, I tried to call you people and you don't answer your damn phone. So let's see. Debbie's Way. Just how heavy is that cabinet on this side? It's actually not all the way foam. It's got some files. It is a little heavy, but it's not like uber heavy. But I mean, you have the chairs and everything in there, and you figure a decent slide on a decent fifth wheel for the kind of money that we paid for this. I should be able to put 3 filing cabinets on that thing to be able to show it, but I don't know, we might eventually have to move that. But let's see, anyway, to not having the RV level, the slide out won't work properly. That's right, Susan. So Bill is out there right now, so let's see if you'll see me do this. Trying to put the legs down and unhook the truck and re-level it and see what, I don't know, what we can do about it. Let's see, who else is here? You tell them. Girl, Debs, I'm telling you, I had a conniption after we bought. It was like major stuff, and I mean, years later, we're still having problems that you happen to find out, like now, that they didn't seal the wood on the slide out, which caused for it to rot, and now we're having these issues.
Okay, I took the trailer off the truck, off the trailer off the truck, and the house is level. I'm gonna try this one more time.
Want me to stay here and see if it can tell you if it starts to bend?
Sure.
Let's see here.
Turn that camera a little bit this way.
All right, let's try it out. Private number. I don't know if that maybe the
repair guy, probably.
the repair guy. All right, you guys. Let me stand here so I don't give you the glare from the back. Let's see.
This is Adams. Hi there. Yes.
Oh, no.
We are we're leaving the park today. We're scheduled to be in another park tonight, but it doesn't look like it's
Okay, a bigger angle. So when it's coming in like this. After a certain degree, it's not going to come in anymore because it's just going to get stuck.
Yeah, this isn't helping us though.
think that way not gonna make a difference, do you? Yes, it looks like it's just making it stay that way.
How much we can do about it right now? Looks like they may not be able to get anybody to us till. Yeah, I agree, Susan. Hopefully, it's not too late. And the slide out frame has been well. The frame was going to need to be fixed anyway because where the bar comes out and hits the frame is bending. Now that frame that's hooked to this one's bending. But yeah, it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be fixed. It's going to cost. They're going to have to just take the whole slide out off and fix the whole thing. We're just going to have to deal with it. That's why you don't leave home without an emergency fund. You just hang out here till Monday. I don't think we have a choice, Susan, but I agree with you. I also agree with your diagnosis that the slide out. She tried to bring the slide out in a little bit last night because it was raining, and I was sitting on it. And I weigh 200 and X amount. Weigh 265 pounds right now. And I don't think that was good for it either. Says we're buffering. You'd hang out here till Monday. Yeah, we're trying to reach the office. Nobody in the office is answering the phone. Let them know that we might have to stay here a little bit longer. Also, no, we didn't get it in Adventure RV Adventure. I disconnected from the truck. I don't know if it was buffering or what. I disconnected from the truck and I leveled the house. And it does look like it's coming in a little better than it was. What we need is something outside on the upper side. It's about 7-8 feet. Our ceiling is 10 feet. So RV dog roof. Yeah, we're still working on it. We may stay here the whole weekend. Then I have a choice with you, but it doesn't get us any further down the road. James Cannice is here. What's going on, my friend?
And now I can see light right there. So the floor is.
Yeah, they gotta take the whole slide off and fix it. There's probably too much weight in here and too much weight in there.
No, it's because it's rotten. If they could have put an anchor or a nail bracket to pull the wall to the floor to bring the slide in, we could, but since it's rotten.
Yeah, this slide out's pretty messed out. The floor is rotten. We are in need of repair to our slide out. It's the main slide out, the biggest one in the house. So what's going to have to happen is then we're already tearing it up. That's part of the floor under the slide out. Just FYI. Bill, the Northwoods RV Life is live. He knows a lot about RVs. Is he in here with us? Or is he live on his own channel? No, he's on his channel. Okay.
It's in trouble. This is part of the problem where the floor is attached to the slide. There's the screw. No, I'm gonna make a mess.
There's a screw?
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
it was
mackerel.
on there. Now look.
Yeah, don't tear it up too much. I want to show it to the RV repair guy who's on here.
Well, there's that.
Let's see where he's at. Let's see where he's at. We might as well put these slide outs back out. We're not going anywhere. Putting the garage back out now here to be sealed. Bringing out our big old giant. We should turn this around so y'all can see this. This thing is huge.
The problem is I was telling the viewers that I looked.
Yep, that's probably the problem. Kid slide out. All right, now it's back out like a home again. We got our living room back. If you look, that slide out was in, and that slide out was in. Now it's all back open again.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm not gonna aim that way. But now I think we're okay. It's just gonna be a matter of getting it fixed. And it's gonna be some inconvenience, and we're gonna have to cancel some of our parks we plan to be in. Maybe the good news is I'll be able to make Mayberry.
There's a reason why God didn't want us to go to Meteor Crater today.
Yeah, maybe another meteor was gonna hit over there. This is our floor. It's rotted. Oh, I'm spinning again. Mary Jones says, what was wrong with it? It's still wrong. We've been on here about an hour. Please know that we are safe.
Where live stream.
Thank all of you for your moral support.